Welcome back. The Forest Department has kicked off a two-day census on water birds today. Our water bodies turn into feeding and nesting grounds for hundreds of species of migratory birds from Central Asian countries such as Russia, Mongolia, China, right up to Tibet. The census is expected to throw light on the impact of changes in the habitat of these birds. In fact, last year, which was the first time that our Forest Department had kicked off such a census drive, close to 632,000 water birds were sighted. Out of the 200 species of water birds sighted in the state, around 167 of them are migratory birds.
The small birds, what we are seeing there.
Now, he has seen the highs and the lows of life and never lost his cool. So who better than Kapil Dev to tell you how to move on in life, which is exactly what he did today, only his advice was for Ganguly. 2 days after the IPL auction came to an end, Kapil Dev was in Chennai for a golf tournament organized by the Rotary Club of Madras. NDTV Hindu caught up with him before the tee-off, and here's what he had to say about Ganguly remaining unsold at the IPL 4 auction.
People have to move on. I think he done country proud many times. So you have to move on. You can't sit and say, why? If after 5 years Sachin decide to quit and somebody doesn't pay, that doesn't mean, you are insulting somebody. It's just everybody has a time and everybody have to move on.
So while the greens of the golf course in Gindi, Chennai played host to legends like the Haryana Hurricane, it served another purpose, that was to raise funds for projects aimed for the underprivileged as well. Organized once again by the Rotary Club of Madras, Nagar, the special golf tournament took off smoothly, and my colleague Sudarshan Kumar brings you the news from the bunkers.
Cricketing legend Kapil Dev and ace filmmaker Mani Ratnam were some of the celebrities who teed off in the early hours. And they were happy to do so, not to improve their handicap, but to make a difference in the lives of the underprivileged.
I think good. Everybody should work and try to work for noble cause and charitable work. It's great. I think people of Chennai taking that much extra pain and inviting us and trying to, show, and people like you, media, come forward and try to recognize their work. It's great.
Really a good cause for which you can in some form be a part of, and I think they're doing a wonderful job. It's great to have a tournament like this.
Over 300 head honchos and boardroom badshahs played in the tournament, which was played to raise funds for projects on diabetic retinopathy, eye care and educational needs of a girl child, all aimed at the marginalized sections of society.
We are looking at doing more projects, so we tied up with Larsen Toubro and ventured on this golf tournament as a corporate initiative. So a lot of corporates have joined us and helped us in raising money for this project.
Corporate social responsibility continues to push the envelope, and the fundraiser on the greens of the golf course proved that when there is a will, there is usually a way forward for all. In Chennai with Sudarshan, this is Ashmit Kumar for NDTV Hindu.
And finally, on to some entertainment news now. He danced his way into the hearts of fans as the charming lover and a gilly among romantic heroes. Of course, his recent movies may have missed their mark at the box office, but who would want to miss the return of the romantic hero, which the Ilaya Talapati does in his upcoming film, Kavalan.
Will director Siddique be able to pull off the magic with Kavalan as he did with Friends, his earlier film with actor Vijay? We are told that Kavalan may well turn out to be a change in the fortunes of Vijay. He is returning to the ever-successful romance comedy action genre with Kavalan. And yes, he is paired with Asin, his lucky mascot of Pokiri and Sivakasi fame. Kavalan is about a young man who is highly fascinated by the lives of brave men. And while the love track will be the key, the Vijay Vadivelu comedy track promises to be plenty of fun. Here is a sample for you.
அசிங்க பிடிச்சவனே பொண்ணுங்க கிட்ட காட்டுற இடமா என்ன கலட்டிடா காட்டுனேன் டவுசரோட காட்டுனேன் யாரோ பார்வதி நம்பியாரா உங்களை கூப்பிடுறாங்க யார் பாஸ் அந்த பார்வதி நம்பியார் பார்வதி நம்பியார் இல்லடா பிரைவேட் நம்பர் அப்ப ரெண்டுக்கும் ஒரே ஸ்பெல்லிங் தானா
It may be the election year, but we hear that there will be no punch dialogues or political references in the movie. But yes, the trademark opening song is very much there. So will Kavalan turn out to be the guardian of good entertainment for fans in the holiday weekend up ahead? In Chennai, with Lalit Jude, Radhika Iyer, NDTV Hindu.
All the best.
Thanks.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait for the verdict at the box office for an answer to that question. With that, we call it a wrap on this bulletin. Thanks for watching the Late Night News. Good night.